Hey, welcome back here. Let's start a new tutorial here. We're gonna attach some LUNs to a server using my Synology NAS. So yeah, I'm gonna open up the checklist here. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna create a LUN on my Target Synology, and then I'm gonna just give it 100 gigs. I have like a terabyte free, but this is a tutorial project. I already done it a few times at work, and I'm doing it at home. I'm gonna use the initiator, the iSCSI initiator, then the MPIO setup. So this is kind of a graphic I found. These IPs are all phony, but the target. So let's get going. So just give you guys some info. The NIC3 and 4 are going to be our dedicated NICs for my just especially for the backup. So they'll be redundant with the IPO. That's the whole point of a multi-path. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's go into my Synology. This is my box that I've been owning for, I'm going on 10 years, probably a long time, but it's been going. I upgraded it to I bought a 100 terabyte drive. It's on RAID 1. I have 2 drives only. So let's put data, and right here I'm gonna put 100 gigs. See, this is what I have free on this drive. And then the stick provisioning for better performance is only one option. So this is the purpose of this is to get the LUN on the server. I'm gonna jump on the server right now, but this is my setup on my sandbox. Everybody has different. At work we have the power volts. Everybody has different SANs. So let's get going. Oh, this one is recommended. You can't really do nothing on the Synology. And then so allow all, custom allow all. Since I'm here at home in my lab, I'm gonna do allow all. But custom will be at work. You put it in your host, your target and stuff, credentials. But here I'm not gonna do any of that. Not yet. So let's get going. LUN, blah 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 blah. Everything looks good. Done. So when I want to make sure that I get that SCSI target, once I get it right here on my, oh, here it goes, the Synology iSCSI target. See, that's exactly what I want to see. If it wouldn't have shown on the LUN here, data, healthy, 100 gigs, tick provisioning, then I would have had to come over here and create it. But since it already targeted, so it's good. So now let's go into the server. So and of course you have to have it in the same domain. I mean, on your same subnet. If you're at work, you better make sure your NAS is on the same VLAN as your NIC that your NICs that you're gonna be backing up or restoring or whatever you're gonna be doing. So now this is the send. I'm sorry, this is the server. So let's go to the iSCSI initiator. And then, so as you guys can see, I'm gonna disconnect this one. Nope, I don't want to disconnect it yet. So let's see, my target. Once it's Windows 13. Here it goes. Immediate login succeed. Failed. I shouldn't have hit disconnect. Connected, okay. If anything, I can go back and redo it. It doesn't matter. Here it goes. Right here again. Volume, I have to auto configure this. It's already auto configured, okay. Once I get those two, of course, at this point you have to have the roles. You have to have your roles of the MPO and the SCSI initiator. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do this. Okay, so now that that's done, let me initialize the disk. Let me see if it detected it already. If I got the disk already here, then I'm already towards. Yep, look at that. This is already. Let me open up my checklist. So connect. So I'm right here. Dedicated NIC. I already explained the dedicated NIC. Connect the Windows SCSI initiator. Right here. Discover. No, I'm sorry. Right here. I'm right here. So this multitask. I'm gonna be going back and forth. But just keep in mind that the steps that I'm doing is exactly what you need to do. So let's go ahead and initialize the disk. me bring this up. Here's the 100 gigs that I just allocated. So I'm gonna bring it online. It's already online. So let's initiate it. 100 is okay. E, that's fine. Right here, I'm gonna put it as data. NTFS. Once I see it, okay, now it's formatting up. Yep, now it's there on the server. Here it goes right here. I should have showed the picture before and after. This is a terabyte USB, and this is my RAID on the server. But this one just got initiated. So now that that's done, now let's go to the multi-path. And also you have to this is also the multi-path is also part of the, because that's going to give you the redundant or the 2 paths. You got to make sure you have, see, I already checked this. I should have not checked it, but this is one of the parts you have to do. You have to click on this and that, and then it will detect it. That's all you have to do on this guy, because this is going to actually make both of them talk right here. So I have NIC1, and let me show you guys, because this is all the data's there, my space is there, my partition is there, so I'm using 3 and 4. I'm using 3 and 4 because these were the standalones, and I need, of course, a static IP, because it requires a static IP. 1 and 2 is the management ones, and the virtual switch I have for my VMs. So once you have that, you're ready to go. You can test it. This gives you the multi-path right here. I have the command. Right. I'll put it on the description for you guys to see that NIC3 and 4 are getting routed out. NIC3 right here, linked. So in other words, the initiator, let's go back to the initiator, is the one that's doing all the talking. It discovered it right here. It's connected to my SAN, right here, the IP. And then one last thing is the targeted right here. This is the targeted, because you have to enable it. I already had it enabled. This default one locator right here, when you don't have the multipass, it shows your NICs right here. But we have the multipass, and that's the best practice. Now everybody does it different, but this is the way I did it, and this is the way that is going to work for me. So I have my storage coming from my Synology NAS. That's on the same subnet. They're in different locations on the server. I mean, on my network. Hopefully this works out for somebody. Hey, welcome back here. Let's